Sean "Diddy" Combs, one of the most influential figures in the world of hip-hop, is now facing the biggest legal battle of his career. The three-time Grammy-winning music mogul was arrested in New York on September 16, 2024, and has been charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, and other serious crimes. Prosecutors allege that Combs ran a criminal enterprise that involved the abuse, coercion, and exploitation of women for over a decade. According to the indictment, Combs organized elaborate events referred to as freak-offs, where victims were reportedly drugged and coerced into sexual performances. The indictment describes these events as drug-fueled, multi-day sessions, during which victims were kept under the influence of controlled substances to ensure compliance. Investigators claim that Combs used his influence, employees, and resources in the music industry to intimidate victims and silence potential witnesses. They also state that his associates engaged in violent acts, threats, and bribery to protect Combs' reputation and maintain control over his victims. A search of Combs' properties in Miami and Los Angeles earlier this year uncovered over 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil, further fueling the investigation. Despite offering a $50 million bail package that included home detention and GPS monitoring, Combs was denied bail. U.S. District Judge Andrew Carter ruled that there was clear evidence that Combs posed a threat to the community and could potentially tamper with witnesses. Prosecutor Emily Johnson highlighted Combs' long history of alleged intimidation, citing text messages in which he threatened to release explicit videos of women if they came forward with accusations. Combs' legal team has strongly denied all the charges, with his attorney Mark Agnifilo calling the prosecution's case unjust. Agnifilo emphasized that Combs had been cooperative throughout the investigation and stated, "Diddy is a fighter, and he will fight these allegations to the end." This latest development comes after a year of civil lawsuits against Combs, many of which involve accusations of sexual abuse and assault. One of the most high-profile cases was filed by Combs' longtime partner, singer Casandraventura, who detailed years of alleged abuse. That lawsuit was settled privately shortly after it was filed, but the details remain confidential. Combs remains in custody at the Metropolitan Detention Center as the investigation continues. Prosecutors have already interviewed more than 50 witnesses and victims, and they expect more people to come forward in the coming months. A trial date has yet to be set, but it is clear that the case against one of hip-hop's biggest names is far from over.